What's up, cousin? It's your boy Tripp, and I'm back with another TUBB time. Y'all already know, man, how I do. I love to take baths and relax, think, get my mind together. Today I was thinking about relationships and how important they are in people's lives. But I wasn't really thinking about not so much the intimate relationships that we have, even though those are very important, but all the relationships that we have in our life. How the right relationship can ultimately change the course of your life for the good or for the bad, Who are the people that's around us? What are their purpose? What are their positions? You know what I'm saying? It's like a football team. Everybody play their part in your life. And what's your position? Are we all moving together to win together? So we should always be pushing each other forward. And then I started to think even deeper about leeches, people that just hold on and suck everything from you, but they never give nothing in return. And those type of friends. Sometimes we have those as friends, sometimes we have them as family. Sometimes we might be the leech that's taking everything from people and never giving. Let me give you an example. Sort of like, you got that friend that you always there for them. You go to everything, they have a party, an event, you there for it. They have a baby reveal party, you there. You're always there, but that moment you have something, they too busy to be there for you. Or whenever you call them, they never there for you, but when they call you, you always there. Relationships are about give and take, and sometimes when you give too much to a person that don't get nothing in return, it's off balance. That relationship is off balance. But these relationships that we develop with everybody in our lives are important because they really do change your life. They really do. And be careful of the company you keep. It's an old saying, keep your circle small, keep your circle tight. I like that saying, because when you one of them people who trying to have too many friends, and I just feel like you can't be what you need to be for all of them, and somewhere something is going to go wrong. Some people, they out here trying to be friends with everybody. Nah, you need to make sure you keep your circle tight and small. That way, the give and take is even. If you all around here giving everything to everybody else, to those 10 friends that you have, I promise you're not getting what you need back from all of them. Relationships are important, man. The relationship you have with your spouse, the relationship you have with your co-workers, the relationship you have with your family, with your friends, all of those relationships are important. And sometimes we're afraid to get rid of relationships in our life that has ran its course. We think we gotta keep people around forever, and that's how we keep it real. But sometimes relationships need to be redefined, maybe you was my best friend 5 years ago, but now we on two different fields. We going in two separate directions. and maybe keeping that person as your best friend is holding you back. They still want to do the things that you wanted to do 5 years ago. We have a great time as long as we go into the club and partying and hollering at girls and, hollering at dudes if you're a female or whatever. We good. We best friends. But the moment that I show you a different side of me, you don't want to hear it, or it's something that goes over your head. We can't relate on that. But how can you grow still being the same person you was 5 years ago? That's why I had to think about the whole thing when people say, oh, I've been the same me from day one. Okay, I do understand it, not switching up, not changing, but in some aspects you do want to change in life because you want to get better. You want to evolve, and when you evolve, you change into something else. That's what evolution is. You at the core, but you evolved into something better. And that is the purpose and the goal of life. Some of us ain't successful because of the company we keep. Or some of us ain't where we need to be because sometimes that leash is at home, in our own homes. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's somebody that don't usher you into your God-given purpose, like they don't push you, they don't motivate you, they don't encourage you. Somebody that needs to be your number one cheerleader. That's what you need. And ladies, we have to support the men, support your men. Encourage them every day. Let them know that they're powerful and they're great and they can do dope things. Everybody needs some encouragement. Building the right relationships at work could possibly get you that promotion that you want. Or hanging around too many of the wrong people at work could ultimately keep you from getting that promotion. Relationships are important. They like one of the biggest things in life that we need to grow. We ain't meant to do this by ourselves. We ain't meant to do it alone. And see, that's the type of things I'll be thinking about when I get in the tub. How do I build the right relationships with the right people that's going to help usher me into greatness, and what can I give to them in return so that it's balanced? If we both giving, neither one of us will ever be lacking. Because I give here, you give here, and it's like this, so we always balance. It's crazy. We need to stop being afraid of letting go of people. That's what we need to do. Stop being afraid of letting go of old relationships that don't work no more in your life. That don't work no more. And I'm not saying you have to completely give up on them unless it's just not worth keeping the relationship, but sometimes redefine the relationship, like I said. And then other people will move up. Yeah, she used to be my best friend, but now we just good friends. And, Lisa, she has become more of a good best friend because we on the same path right now in life. That don't mean I don't love you. That don't mean that I can't come kick it with you. But, when I want to do that and I want to go turn up, I know exactly who to call. But when I want to talk about, some grown things, this is who I'm going to talk to. Because we both can relate to that. You ever had those friends that constantly bring up the old you? I mean, they constantly bring it up too. It's like, you be talking about something that you did. Oh yeah, I'm about to buy a house and, trying to save up for that. Oh, you remember when you used to beat that dude? Remember when you used to strip at the strip club? You be like, yeah, 20 years ago. I remember. They don't want to see you be the old you. Or maybe they're trying to keep you humble and let you realize where you came from, but we don't forget where you came from. I know I don't. Can't forget where you came from, but that don't mean you gotta stay there. You ain't gotta stay there. You know? What do you do with the bad relationships in your life? Do you hold on to them for too long? Or are you one of them people that you see it's not working and we not working in each other's life, so it's okay for us to let it go? You know? Is it okay to let go of a relationship that's not good for you? Or are you scared to hurt somebody? At the end of the day, you gotta keep you first. It's important to keep yourself first. It's getting foggy in here. What's up, cousin? You know, we just having a discussion. It's gonna clear up in a minute. I'm just having a discussion with y'all about relationships in life, how important they are to you, to your growth, or how they can hinder you from your growth. You know, do we have leeches in our life that take from us emotionally, mentally, physically? Do we have those people, or are we those people? You know, can we be the person that can give more to a friendship? I want to know, you know. TUBB time with Tripp, man, we always get deep. You know, it's your time to think and relax, soak, and do your thing. Relationships with your children, relationships with your parents, relationship with your spouse, especially your spouse. When you get an adult and, you know, sometimes they can hold you back and you don't even know it. You know, you just need that encouragement. You just need that extra push. And they don't believe in you. Or maybe they just don't know how to love you that way. Is it okay? Are you a dream crusher? Are you a dream killer? Every time they come telling you something they want to do, you like, oh, no, that's too much. You can't do that. Oh, that ain't gonna work. You gotta do it. Like, damn. Give me something positive. I mean, don't let me be out here making crazy mistakes. But sometimes people don't believe in your vision because it's your vision. It ain't meant for them to do. It's meant for you to do, you know? Sometimes we gotta keep things like that to ourselves. You know? We can't tell everybody what our right hand is planning to do. You can't tell your left hand what your right hand planning to do. You just gotta make it happen sometimes. Get out of these relationships with these leeches, man. These emotional leech, sucking the blood, sucking you dry. Redefine these relationships. What are you doing for me to help me grow? You know? And we have different kind of friends sometimes. You know, you have to put the friend in the right friend box. You know, you can't put a friend that you know gonna talk and tell your business in the box that this is somebody that I could talk to. No, they don't belong in that box. You know, that might just be the friend that if you need something, they'll be there for you. You know, you need to borrow a few $100, they there for you. But don't tell them nothing because they gonna tell all your business to everybody, you know. And then you got your friends that you can't borrow nothing from and you can't let them borrow nothing from you because it's gonna mess up the relationship and they not gonna pay you back like they said. They gonna be doing everything. You're gonna see them at the club. You're gonna see them at the Gucci store spending your $500 that you loaned them. Oh, you know I got you. I was just, nah. You was just what? You know? God will put the right people in your life when you need it, but it's up to you what you do with them. You heard me? I said God will put the right people in your life, but it's up to you what you do with them. You know, you gotta build the relationships and develop the relationships and make them work in your life. I don't have that many friends like that. I have a lot of friends, but I mostly do things on my own. And the reason why I say that I do have a lot of friends is I have a lot of people that I know that know me that would probably consider me a friend. You know, so I don't want to slight them in no kind of way, but I never call anybody and ask them for nothing. Not one thing. You know, I don't even call and tell people any problems or issues that I'm going through. I deal with it on my own, you know. Let me know, cousin. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of friends you have in your life. Do you have great friends? Have you ever experienced friends that you felt like you was giving more to and they wasn't giving enough? Or any type of relationship in your life, maybe a relationship with a coworker or a boss or a mentor, or relationships with your kids, you know, relationships with your parents, or a relationship with your spouse that you feel like not going well. You know, a spouse's main purpose is not just there to sleep with you every night for you to have some in-house. They really supposed to help usher you into your God-given purpose. I believe that's the main purpose of a spouse. It's so much work that we got to do in life. And if you got the wrong relationship in your life, all you're doing is prolonging your blessing and what you're supposed to do here. And we be doing this the wrong relationship. You know? Trust me, y'all, I'm speaking from experience. I ain't talking out the side of my neck. We be knowing it's the wrong relationships and we stay thinking that something's gonna change or maybe I can inspire them to be better. But all we doing is slowing down our progression and what we supposed to do here in life, you know? Sometimes family members hold you back, you know, because we so close to them and we always like, oh, that's family. I can't leave family. Maybe you want to move to another state, you know, and you want to do something different with your life, but you can't leave because you can't leave your family, you know, so you scared to leave them behind. And you put everything off in your life that you're supposed to be doing for somebody else. Half the times they don't even appreciate it. You know, I'm not talking about if you home taking care of a parent or something like that, but I'm really telling you, family members can hold you back from your greatness. Don't let nobody hold you back from what you're supposed to do in life, flat out. That's facts. You got a purpose. You here for a reason. Build the right relationships, cultivate the right relationships, and keep your circle tight like a frog's ass. Believe that. You know, don't be putting too much energy into too many people. You know, the bigger your circle gets, the more cracks and leaks and leeches you're gonna have in it. It's okay with just having a couple. And then the rest could be associates or people that you know, kick it with, talk to from time to time. Don't share your dreams and visions with everybody. You know, work them, make them come into fruition and just show them. Ladies, if you got a man that ain't encouraging you, that don't believe in you, he ain't the one for you. Fellas, cousin, if you got a woman it's always nagging in your ear and she's shutting down and blocking down every one of your dreams, she ain't the one. I don't care how good the good is. It ain't worth it. Build the right relationships and you will go far. You'll see everything start happening that you never thought would happen. You'll see doors start opening, you know. and you just walk in and be great and be dope like you supposed to be, you know? But y'all know, y'all my cousins. I'll just be wanting to talk to y'all. So I hope I said something that maybe can get you to think a little bit more. You know, let's have a conversation in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, man, you already know. Holla at your cousin. I'm about to soak in this water a little bit. And I'll see y'all on the next one.